the Humble Kit Pouch. Now, at some time or another, when you're traveling or you're going out, whether you're bushwalking, hiking, trekking, you're traveling, you're out training, doing some survival stuff, or you're out in a group, or you're just camping in general, and you're in environments that you're not really familiar with, a lot of us go and buy these. A lot of us. The Humble Pouch. Now, these little pouches sometimes can be costly. When given that they've got a zip, a lot of them you can get waterproof ones, but most of them are water resistant. You do need to spray them with a coating of Scotchgard or something similar. I personally use boot polish and keeps them waterproof. But there is an alternative to buying these and spending the money on costly pouches. And I'm going to show you that right now. So let's go check it out. So these style pouches, while they are great, they've got their zip. You can store plenty of gear in them, and then obviously you can label them accordingly. The problem with these is the cost. Because of the way that they're made and the material that is used with them, they can get quite expensive. But me personally, I have a cheaper alternative. It's right here in my kit bag. Now these, of course, are the Humble pencil cases. This one's got 2 zips, it's got 2 chambers in it. This one, obviously I've labelled. It's got my water kit in it. This one's got my fire kit in it. As you can see, nice and labelled. Labels do come with them. And of course, this one has got my cooking utensils in it. Fork, knife, spoon, pair of tongs, and some condiments, salt and pepper, etc. So they've got plenty of space in them. They're lightweight and they're cheap. You can pick them up from almost anywhere. So the zips are reasonably durable, and as you can see, you can put your kit in it. I've got my candle matches and a orange cigarette lighter for fires, because this is my fire kit. I've also got some cotton wool that's got some Vaseline smeared on it, and obviously in the bottom of this little pouch, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there is a little bit of loose dry rice in there, because I want to keep the moisture out of this particular kit. I put my hardwood and kindling in with this one, and as you can see, look at the size. They're a little bit bigger size wise in length. That one's probably a similar size, as you can see, but lightweight, cheap. They're also, to an extent, water resistant. Now these, because of their size, they're easy and they're compact. I like keeping all my gear labelled, and I like keeping it all so it's easily accessible, so whenever I need something, I know where it is. The other thing too is the small smears that you can see on the back of these. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but that's actually glow-in-the-dark nail polish. I've put a line of glow-in-the-dark nail polish on each of these, so at night, if I'm not 100% sure of where they are, then I can see them. I don't recommend just leaving kit lying around. You should always have one major point where you leave all your gear all the time when you've set up a camp somewhere. But this is just a quick alternative for you, and it's just a suggestion. Obviously you can go for the larger pouches. You can get these in a variety of colors. You can also get these in a variety of colors, and they're very, very cost effective. These ones in particular, I think for all 4 of them ended up costing me about 5 or 6 Australian dollars. So a cheap alternative. These particular pouches were like this pouch here was about $12 on its own. This one was $8.50, and this one was $15 because it's got the waterproof lining in it. So there's just a suggestion for you. These or these, obviously it's personal preference, but it's just a suggestion that can help you out. So these are just an alternative that you can use to these. Inexpensive. Most of them are water resistant, except for this one I've had to Scotchgard it on the inside just to give it that little bit of extra water repellent, and cheap, compact. You can find them almost anywhere. Throw them in your kit bag, throw them in your glove box of your car, and you've always got them at hand. You don't have to spend all that money buying these style pouches when you can quite easily use these and they perform the same function. I hope that helps you out. I hope that's a little tip that's going to save you a little bit of money in future, and obviously stay safe on your travels.